Hey, hello there guys, Proxence here. So, as some of you may know, a few weeks ago a new gameplay screenshot was released for Yokai Watch 4 around the start of the Tokyo Game Show. Today, we're going to take a look at that screenshot and analyze some of the different aspects of that screenshot. An initial look at the screenshot may seem to not show much, but if you actually look around, there's quite a bit to see. Starting off, we can see that the overall aesthetic of the battle is quite similar to what's seen in Ni no Kuni 2, another level 5 game. So now, if we take a look at what the whole battle system has to offer, in the bottom left here, we have a list of the members of the current team. At the top here, we have the main character in this battle, which is Toma, who happens to be a human character, which is quite interesting since it represents a big difference from the previous games, due to the previous games having battles that only involved yokai, whereas this game involves a battle that also incorporates the main character, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how the character plays a role in the battle relative to the rest of the yokai in the team. So from there we can see the yokai that are actually in the team, and the yokai shown here are Jibanyan, Komasan, and Michi. Also, another thing to notice is that in this area you actually have two bars, one that represents your HP and one that represents your YP, which is something new, and I'm not 100% sure what this will end up being, but it's probably going to have something to do with moves and stuff, where if you use a certain type of move, it'll use part of your YP, and then maybe there'll be a way to recharge it as the battle goes on, or maybe you have like a finite YP during the whole battle, so we'll have to see. Moving to the other side of the screenshot, we can see all of the actions that are actually usable in battle by the main character. So these actions are split between trigger button actions, which are shown at the top here, and regular letter button actions, which are shown down here. Currently, I'm not too sure what either of these button actions will do in the game, but obviously each will demonstrate a different form of attack, or maybe some sort of special ability that's activated by pressing one of the buttons. Moving on, we see that the whole main thing in this battle is the boss shown in the middle here, because this screenshot is of a boss fight. So the boss that's actually shown is Jinta. It is a yokai that was actually shown in the anime, so that's something to keep in mind. And the fight against the boss here is very interesting since it demonstrates a more open style of battling, where you can freely move around and attack the boss, which again is similar to Ni no Kuni 2 and is quite different from previous Yokai Watch games, where you were sort of confined with the whole top screen being the whole fight and then the bottom screen being your actions. It's sort of similar to Busters, to be honest, because in the first Busters game you had this sort of similar style of fighting, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, given the fact that this boss shown is completely new, it demonstrates that the game will probably end up having a very large variety of new awesome bosses, because this boss shown here looks pretty cool. So yeah, basically that's all we can talk about in this gameplay screenshot, and it's all we can analyze from it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this analysis. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you all whenever we do another Yokai Watch 4 analysis and take a look at some more stuff from the game. Thanks for watching.